back. You're watching Overdrive. Now, Renault is known for its spunky, sometimes outrageous, but always attention-grabbing designs. In fact, the company set up a full-fledged design center right here in Mumbai, and they hope to design vehicles for India and other emerging markets. So Bert decided to catch up with Renault's design head to find out more about their plans.
How do you design a car? Or more importantly, how does a manufacturer know what's in and what's out? French giant Renault's next generation of concepts and designs emerge from centers like this one in Mumbai. The man in charge of those young minds and all the work coming out of these centers is Patrick Lesharpie. Since joining Renault's industrial design department in 1990, he's designed cars like the Kangoo, developed interior design concepts across the Renault range, and is now head of advanced design, tasked with developing new concepts and show cars.
My first question to you would be, what exactly consists, or rather what does good design consist of?
Good design consists of creating purpose vehicles, for the future, but purpose vehicles who fit to the customer needs, to what customer will want, in the 3 to 4 years future. That's our work, to create the future.
But is it a very subjective process, or is it also a lot of objective details in it?
In fact, it's both an objective process and a subjective process. Designers are working close to product marketing people, what we call product planning people, within our company, telling them what are the clients we want to reach, what are their tastes, what are their behavior, how they live, That's how designers are fed, by product planning. Clearly, customers want cars that are cheaper compared to today, A rational approach, with, I would say, a rational design is one answer, But an emotional design, at a lower price, is also an answer for a different range of customers, for those who are still passionate with the automotive design.
How closely do your designers work with the other design centers around the world? In
fact, designers within Renault India are in competition with the 7 design centers from Renault Design at the same level. They are competing in the advanced phases. They are competing on the next generation of vehicles. It's the only way, the competition between designers, to reach the as fast as possible, the international best level. If you design a car which is dedicated to the Indian market, to the European, Central European market, and the South American market, in the future, you have to understand what are the trends, within India, within Middle Europe, and within Brazil, and then to identify what you can share and what has to be different.
Coming back to your collaborations with some of your Indian partners, namely Bajaj, on the ULC project, yes. What's happening on that? From what I understand, there are certain design differences that have happened again. How far have you progressed in that project?
In fact, with Bajaj, the Indian team has been involved in the competition at the beginning, to discuss, to identify what are the successful keys, for India in this project. Then, after the design choice, the design team, yes, the Renault India design team, took the project to Bajaj to develop the project with Bajaj. And we are there. We are developing the project with Bajaj, to make the project evolve, to fit the Indian requirements, to fit the Indian market requirements.
That brings us to an end of this episode of Overdrive. If you want to revisit any of our stories, visit our website, www.overdrive.in. We'll catch you again next week. Till then, from all of us here, take care and thanks for watching.